Be careful what you wish for. With Eric Derrick, I'm the chemist, and this is High on Sports.
Eric Derrick, High on Sports for November 29th, 2011, second to last day of the month.
Hose.
Here with the same crew, the chemist rolling him out as he does all the time. Dickie Dwyer's
Dickie
back.
Dwyer over there.
Putting it all together is Scooby, our producer. Yeah.
Tootsie Roll.
Bruce Boudreau gone. You called it, man. I think we all called that, didn't we? In the big NHL preview show, if you listened and watched. We said he'd be the first to go.
First to go.
He's gone, and as the chemist says in his opening, oven chicken. Careful what you wish for, man.
Yeah, I can't imagine he's going to like Hunter. I bet you Hunter fights him in the dressing room.
I wonder who wins that
Come
one.
on, Hunt.
Take him out. Boudreau, though, that's what happens. You eat a lot of turkey at the team dinner. One day, next day, you're fired. I mean, they weren't that bad. I guess the thing is, oven chicken, he wasn't playing. And is it because he wanted Boudreau fired? Did he get what he was looking for?
Man, did you see him on Saturday night?
No.
There was one time, Oven Chicken, I'm going to send you some footage of me standing in front of the net last year at the charity hockey game on my ankles, not being able to stop anybody from doing anything. And he looked the exact same as a guy went right by him and scored.
Yeah.
And he basically looked at Boudreau and went, to you.
Well, I think another case in point where a high-profile, high-paid athlete gets the coach fired. And the issue is you've got a guy making, I don't know, what's Oven Chicken making, Dickie, $8 million a year or so? You got a guy making $8 million a year taking orders from a dude making $1 million a year. It doesn't work, man.
Well, Boudreau was saying on social medias and that today that it wasn't a rift between him and Ovechkin. It had nothing to do with it.
He can't be a coach that has a rift with the star player. He won't get hired again.
It's the money, man. It always ends up like you get a guy getting paid the league minimum. He'll take orders from Boudreau, no problem at all, and happily go out and do it.
Listen,
you got a guy making $8 million.
Did he? Hey, Dickie, did he say Ovechkin didn't have a problem with me?
Yeah.
No, he said he didn't have a problem with Ovechkin.
He's saying all he basically said is it's getting overblown that there was a rift between them, and there wasn't. He says,
"Okay,
yes, there was. Ovechkin didn't like him. Rift.
What I don't understand though is that was present last year.
Yes,
everybody kind of thought he was going to go last year, and he didn't. So you had to think if there was really a problem, and the brass sat the two of them in a room, which they're going to have to do when you're talking how much money's invested in these two guys, and say, listen, do you guys have a problem? You can't work together, and they're both going to say no, and they're going to carry it forward. 8 weeks into the season, you can't say, okay, you know what? There was something there last year, and now we're doing it.
That's why you're at the kiddies table, because you're fucking wrong.
Time's going to tell. Time's going to tell on this one.
He's never making it to the big boys table with attitudes like it. He's wrong. You know why they kept him? Even though there was a rift, they don't want to give in to the star player.
Yeah.
They don't want to. They're hoping that he can somehow suck Ovechkin's dick, make him happy, and still win. But you know what? You take the boy's ice time, he takes his toys and goes home, you get fired. Fuckface.
Yeah. Boudreau gone. What about Paul Maurice?
And then Ovechkin woke up and went, Hunter?
Yeah.
What?
Got to deal with Dale now. That should be good. We'll see what happens. I mean, I think Ovechkin has no excuses now.
I think
he's got to pick it
problem.
up. Let's move on. There's another coach that got canned. Does anybody care about Paul Maurice from the Carolina Hurricanes? He got canned. Yeah, who? Second time in a decade they fired him.
Carolina has a hockey team?
Yeah. Apparently so. And Crosby back in the news.
That's a team with a lot of talent that's really not doing nothing, so I'm not surprised because they got some great
Hurricanes,
lines.
That's kind of
Jeff Skinner, Jokinen.
I've got not much to say about the Carolina Hurricanes, unfortunately. I'm not up to speed on it.
You take a player like Eric Stahl. That's his team, Eric Stahl.
Is Brendan Moore still
Where is Eric Stahl this year? Like
Kirk Muller gets a chance. I guess he's head coach now for Carolina. It should be interesting.
Anybody else from 1990 they can hire? We got Hunter, Muller.
Yeah.
Where's Dougie?
Where's
Gilmore,
Dougie?
where are you showing up? Penn State?
Hey, what about
Fuck
Crosby? Crosby this week. What a turnaround. He's in the news again. Last week we were talking about his return and the big 4-point night against the hapless Islanders. This week it's about a headshot again, but this time him delivering one to Foligno of the Senators, of all people.
Well, I think he definitely caught him.
Foligno, eh? Well, why he get the hit me in the head.
Double standard city, though, as Crosby doesn't get punished, nothing happens to him.
Is Foligno known for punching people in the head? Like, he's like, oh, why can't I punch him in the head?
I don't know how much of this there should have been a punishment, but I mean, if he's going to say anything, I mean, when he's doing things like that and the butt end of the stick's coming that close to Buddy, I know he didn't really give him to him that much, but he could have. It was very easy.
He could have dropped his pants and took a shit too, but I mean, he
nah,
didn't.
when you're flying your elbow back like that, you know, I mean, look there, I just whacked my own elbow into the wall there, and I didn't mean to. I certainly didn't mean to.
I imagine
but
the Pittsburgh coach is about having a fit on the bench watching Crosby doing this to begin with.
Did you just compare yourself somehow, some way to Sidney Crosby?
I was in the game mode. And I was flying an elbow back, and I caught the wall, and I didn't mean to. I almost caught the
Do we need to show footage of you doing this?
Was it worthy of a suspension, though? I guess is what I'm trying to get at. Is it a double standard?
No.
I mean, you put a goon, any enforcer in the NHL right now who makes his living by scrapping does that, he's going to see Shanahan, and he's probably going to get suspended.
If Crosby's thing is
that's elbowing, that's a penalty. That's all it is.
People every game. It was almost just a face.
He would have just got a penalty for an elbowing.
GM Murray didn't think so.
Well, the one suspension.
He put it on. He goes, put it on me. I wasn't prepared. Can't even do him. But he said the next time they play them, they're going to be loaded with power and they're going to fight. I mean,
why doesn't somebody tell him his retainers in? I don't fucking understand. Right? Are your teeth that crooked? You can't take them out. You're doing an interview, for fuck's sake. Suck in some saliva.
That's what separates him from all the other GMs.
Oh, of course.
He's got to slur.
Yeah.
It works for him.
Murray's got the floor.
It's like, do they have like something that sticks to make your dentures hold up there, and he just doesn't use that? It's
like that suction when you're at the dentist. Kind of what it is.
I trade with the first pick.
Leave Murray alone. Did you guys see the Bruins Sabres rematch? That was kind of a letdown, wasn't it? Did you see Chara pounding on that guy in the corner? Classic.
You know, when you get paired up against Chara, you just go, oh shit.
Do I have to do this? Damn.
They better put this on the screen when we're doing that.
Pummeled.
I better get free wings at Jimmy's Buffalo for Shaq. Because I just took 8 Chara's lefts.
The Bruins were looking forward to that game, I'm sure of it, because they won every fight. I think they won the hockey game too, right? And they won the war.
Did they? Scooby? Did they win?
Scooby's over there.
Oh, yeah, they won the game, yes.
Yeah, they won the game, all right.
Thanks for joining in.
It was part of their 9 in a row, or 10 in a row, I guess it was.
Yeah.
Buffalo was just not made for fighting. That's not a fighting team.
Or winning.
No, they're doing that, right? Give me some stats in the Sabres there, Dick.
How about Bills? How about
Bills? Buffalo. Bills.
Everything in Buffalo.
Stinks.
Hey, Buffalo, I'm sorry. I love you as a city. I've never been there, never going.
I mean, they got like last year, Derek Roy was having quite a year before he got hurt.
Yeah.
And
isn't he a basketball player?
Derek Roy?
Doesn't he play for the Trailblazers?
Speaking of basketball,
Buffalo's 13 and 9.
They're back. Yeah, we're going to touch on that a little bit later on the show. The show's rolling around. We're having some fun, talking some NHL, and it's time to have a break. And you know how I love those breaks, man.
Hey, High on Sports. I think your Leafs are for real.
Yeah, we're going to talk about the Leafs.
You might actually make the playoffs.
That's from the chemist.
What? Yeah. No, you're not.
3 games.
Listen, Dickie Dwyer, the children's table ain't got dessert yet. You don't speak till dessert is served.
Yeah, you heard it before the break. It's the chemist predicting the Leafs are going to make the playoffs. Is that what I heard?
Wow.
I almost
puked
in my mouth and swallowed it again.
But listen, I'm a guy.
That hurts.
You are your record.
You're a guy. Yes, you're a guy. We know that.
You are your record. TiVo, you are your record. So
now he's a TiVo lover too.
No, I don't like the Leafs either. But you are your record.
Do you think when the goalie Reimer, is it Reimer?
That's Dickie Dwyer's new friend that he introduced us.
First game he comes back, is it going to be blown up like Crosby? Is it going to be a national coverage of this guy coming back?
TSN. I'm sure TSN's already got a special.
What about the suspension handed out?
Michael Landsberg's doing the first interview with Reimer.
Optimus Rhyme. What about the suspension laid out to Max Pacioretty? Did I say that one right?
No.
There's been some feedback from the High on Sports Nation on a few name pronunciations from the boys here on High on Sports.
Yeah, that's right.
Lucic and Lucic was the one that we were...
Hey, listen, High on Sports Nation. I didn't go to school very good.
Scooby, how do you pronounce Lucic or Lucic? Your boy.
See, you don't
Lucic.
Lucic.
He's saying Lucic. Well, High on Sports Nation is telling me.
You better ask his mom how to get
cares?
the real one, I think.
Yeah. Anyway, what about the Max Pacioretty?
3 games.
3 games.
Unreal.
Deserves every bit of it.
Oh
No
my
way,
God,
man.
that was a total check.
That was clean.
I didn't even see it. But he plays for Montreal, and he's got
That's
way
called
too,
a setup.
He's got way too many vowels in his name.
It was
Yeah,
a total check. It was
clean.
not-
You can tell he purposely kept his elbows down.
Yes.
Seriously, he didn't jump. He just kept his arms down
Yeah.
and hit him clean. with his
Exactly.
shoulder. Broke his
Exactly.
nose.
And who'd he hit?
Letang.
Yeah.
Who ended up getting the game-winning goal. Impressive.
Yeah.
Oh,
Impressive,
but
Letang.
but you know what? Letang sort of looks like Crosby, plays on Crosby's line, and you hurt his face. Suspension.
Suspension.
3 games for guys.
Suspension due to line coverage of Crosby, and they get to say Sidney Crosby again on TV because he was on that line.
Are you getting $100 every time you say Sidney Crosby? Man?
Wasn't he the same guy that got railroaded by Chara into
Yes,
the boards
one of the
last
best
year and
hits
went for
ever.
the season?
Almost got decapitated.
So I almost thought that the
got
league.
charged.
I almost thought the league was going to
Scooby,
do
can you bring that hit up on the,
just
on the
to
screen there so we can
repay
have a
that.
relive that from last year? Let us know when you got that. Sorry about that, Dickie. We're going to have a look at that video. Say again.
No, I was just saying that they. I thought since they didn't do nothing to Chara last year, no suspension, no fine, that they're going to say, token, we'll just give you a game. We'll just give you games. Almost like I call a bad penalty on you. I'll give a penalty to this team just to even it out. You know what I mean? The same kind of philosophy.
No, you're reaching.
Montreal doesn't own the league anymore. That shit don't happen.
Yeah.
They're just douchebags now.
Man, Boston's looking good.
Horrible
though.
penalty.
Who's going to touch Boston this year? They're looking good. They're powerful.
Pittsburgh.
They're scoring.
Pittsburgh, maybe.
Goaltending still.
Pittsburgh got a shot.
I like Boston, man. They're big and strong, and
That's going to be a tough division this year, I think.
be tough. They're going to repeat, maybe. Well, I mean, we like to predict the future here. So, would you like
the Hurricanes got a shot now? They got a new coach.
Conch? A new coach from Moby.
From Moby.
Allen. How you making over there, Scooby?
Hey, let's
trying to find
talk
it. That's
some
okay.
football.
Let's go to
what
NFL.
A stupid fucking week in football.
Great
Boring
week. Come on. Tebow wins again.
Oh yeah, he did.
The Pats roll along.
Of course.
Green Bay still undefeated. Come on, it was a great week. The Harbaugh Bowl.
I think it's because there were so many games early. There wasn't enough games on Sunday left.
Yeah, but some good games on Thanksgiving Thursday.
Yeah,
Green Bay and your boy Sue got 2 games for stomping.
You know why you get 2
I love
games?
stomping.
Hey, Sue, did you not watch our episode where Asham told you how to get out of doing something? We told you how not to get a suspension.
Suspension, yeah.
You say you're sorry.
Sorry, yes. First camera that's in your face after you're sorry.
I am so sorry.
Yeah.
I know what I did was wrong, and you know what? I'm embarrassed for my children, and I don't have any.
Could have avoided suspension. Green Bay's
But
looking
no,
good.
he
man.
come out and said, I know what I did. I didn't do anything wrong. And me and the man upstairs, no. And then he went back and went, oh shit.
2 games.
They got that on video. I'm sorry. Give me Goodell's number.
Green Bay is looking tough, man. They handle Detroit no problem at all. They are for real.
Yeah,
They're going to run it, man. They're looking good.
It's just the opposite. They're not going to run it. They're just going to throw it the whole time.
Very good.
Dickie Dwyer.
Yeah,
I told
Dickie.
you. Listen, go back to the video. Steelers, Green Bay, and Indy.
I'm liking Green Bay, man, but I'm thinking New England. New England's defense. I'm hearing some background stuff. I think Scooby's going to bring that up here, but I'm hearing. I'm liking New England defense. Seriously, man, come on.
Yeah, great against Philly.
They're 10th in the league in points allowed, last in all the other defensive standings.
Punk receivers.
Go for
Deshaun
it.
Jackson, see him bail out on that fucking hit.
Couple times.
Oh, he's a punk. You know why you didn't get your money, Deshaun? Because you got to catch that motherfucking ball.
Chemist, just to get you riled up, look at this. Just a replay from last year. This is the one where Chara almost decapitated our boy. Oh! Nice hit. I love
See,
those types of hits.
Pacioretty should have got 3 games for that. Fucking putting your face in the way of a pole. That was a pretty good pole.
What about Tebow, boys? We got to talk about him. I mean, there's always a debate, it seems, every week about this guy. Yes, he keeps on winning, but nobody's impressed yet. I'm impressed. I'm impressed that he's 5-1, and I'm impressed that he's 4-0 against his own division on the road. Eat that, Chemist.
I'm not impressed that Norv Turner still has his job.
He's next to go, man.
My God.
Jack Del Rico.
There's not enough whiskey in San Diego to keep that nose fill. I'm telling you right now. Ain't enough whiskey in San Diego.
Tebow beat him, baby. He's winning ugly, but he's 5-1.
Tebow punted twice in overtime.
Still a game back, though. First place, Oakland.
I love how they call for that drive
and the kicker
as well.
took a piss and then missed the fucking... missed. You see that? Him taking a piss by the water cooler?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Really? Norv obviously spiking the juice of him and the kicker are best buddies. They're drinking buddies. What do you mean I got to kick a 52? Oh, fuck.
What about Palomalo and another concussion? Is he going to play? You a big Steeler lover? You got any inside scoop on that?
Head and shoulders fucking protects your head, man.
Obviously.
That just stunned him a little bit. He just thought of what the commercial he has to do.
He's had some crazy amount of concussions.
You know why?
Because
He leads with his head.
Yeah,
I know, but what-
he leads with the back of his neck at hits. It's retarded.
Yeah.
He's not... I'm sure he's quite smart, but he's sometimes dumb.
He must
things.
get paid on a per game
He's a lot
basis.
like you, Eric Derrick. He does, he's smart, but he does a lot of dumb things.
He's nothing like me. He's got way more hair.
True story.
True story. But I'm saying I like the Patriots, the Bills.
Really like the Patriots.
Done. Jets. Scooby. Big Jets fan.
Stevie Johnson.
Shoots himself in the mock shooting
Jets
himself in
squeaked
the
that
leg.
out too. I thought the Bills had that game for sure.
Stevie Johnson goes through the time of practicing. Obviously, he had to think about that dance.
Yeah, of course, man.
Stevie, try thinking about catching the ball. Because you drop a lot of balls
Well, he
that
caught the
would
one that
win
counted.
games.
He caught one in the
Celebrate
end
when you
zone.
win a game, Stevie. Celebrate when you win, not when you go up 7-0. Dumbass.
So, hey, Scooby, Jets back on track. Sanchez looked all right, I guess.
No, they're not back on track.
They're not.
That's right, they fucking suck.
They're terrible.
Terrible. Thank you, Scooby. Go Bruins.
Thanks, chemist.
Anybody else in the world of NFL you want to chit chat? The Broncos. We talk about Broncos. Cowboys.
Cowboy.
Romo wins again.
Do it in the playoffs, Tony.
Show keeps going. It's High on Sports. We'll be back in a bit.
Yeah.
It's High on Sports. I'm Eric Derrick. And we're higher on sports than ever. It always happens at about this point in the show.
Whoa. I had deja vu.
What's that, chemist? Happens every week. Is that what you're saying?
No.
I don't know what you're saying then.
Deja vu.
Deja vu.
All right, let's go.
That's a
What are we
funky
doing?
word, isn't it? I love
It
that
is.
word, deja vu.
Hey, we were talking to...
How do you find a way to make fucking love to end everything? Deja
Deja vu.
vu. You know what, Kentucky Fried Chicken's really good.
It's not anymore. It's not as much. I like popcorn chicken now.
During the break, as we were getting high on sports, we were talking about the Kyle Orton thing. I just want to touch on that for just a second. What a bummer for him. He ends up in Kansas City. Of all the other teams he might have gotten on, he ends up in KC.
Listen, you'd rather go back to the Bears? That's like
Because you
having
know
a
how
wife,
they talk about
having
that.
a wife.
They
and
wanted
then
him.
Your wife picks another man,
Yeah.
kicks you out, and then that man breaks his dick and says, "Can you come back and just screw me for a little while until his dick works again?" And then you're gonna go ride the pine.
Oh, yeah. Well, since you put it that way,
Well,
I'm
Kansas
glad
City
he didn't go to
get him.
Chicago, but he could have went to Dallas.
Dallas cock blocked us.
Yeah, it's still over KC, man.
Well, no.
What do you mean no?
'Cause you
You're
get to
telling
watch
me out of
Romo.
KC,
You get to watch
Dallas, and Chicago, you're choosing KC.
Well, I've already told you about Chicago, sloppy second, third, fourth, or whatever you want to fucking call it.
Good point.
Dallas, you got to watch Romo. You got to hope he gets hurt.
But
or
you
you're
got a
not
chance to
playing.
make the playoffs. You got a chance to, maybe win a Super Bowl. You got to make the playoffs, win a Super
Wear
Bowl.
the nice silver and blue and sit on the bench.
KC, Dallas, man.
KC.
Whatever.
He plays in KC.
Okay,
He
why
wants
is
to play
KC a
football.
fit? Why?
'Cause they don't
He's a
have a
rental in
quarterback.
KC.
Did you see the guy play? The guy KC got? The guy who he got cut from the CFL for fuck's sake.
Yeah. No, I'm saying
CFL.
of all three hey,
get
of all three teams, I'm just saying KC would have been last on my list.
First on my list.
All right.
You get to play.
Let's get into puff or pass, man. It's that time of the day of the show.
Okay. Let's do it.
I'm going to hit you with one.
Okay.
Puff or pass, chemist. The best thing about the Grey Cup
Yes.
was a scrap between Cap and Mosca.
First off, I seen it and I know it's the best. Second, was the Grey Cup played yet?
Yes. Grey Cup went off yesterday, 2 days ago. 2 days ago.
Really?
Yeah, BC won it on their home turf.
Really?
Yeah, man. You didn't watch it? Come on.
You know what? You know what? I'll tell you how I did. I
Be
said, you
one
know
of
what? To be the professional that I am, I said I'll turn it on. And didn't I turn on? I'm going, okay, it's going to be about midway through the third fucking quarter. Bam! Nickelback. I puked. And
Stop
then
it.
I fucking turned off the TV.
I'm not hating on Nickelback anymore,
You know
man.
what?
I watched that halftime show. That thing kicked.
I never went back again
Someone
to
said they
see
got
any of the
booed.
Grey Cup because I was
Maybe
scared
they
I'd
did get
see
booed. I'm telling you, it was good.
Nickelback.
It was a good. It was better than the game. The game stunk. The production was great. All the shit leading up to it was good. Props to CFL, man. They're showcasing that game and they're doing a good job. The game itself sucked, but whatever.
I love watching Berman last night.
Are you going to play Rock Band when this is over too?
Let's check out the scrap. Let's have a look. It was awesome.
Oh, wow.
And these guys are in their 70s.
No, but it was
It's a heated thing from way back.
exactly.
Let's set it up. What happened was they brought these two guys back for some sort of a CFL award show, talking about the past Grey Cups. They set it all up, and
I think everybody's seen it.
here's what happened.
But we'll go again.
You love the CFL.
I know.
Here we go. It's Cap. Cap goes
That's
over
me.
and he slaps him.
He has a flower in his
The
hand.
cane goes flying. Look at the right hand. Boom. Down goes Mosca. Down goes Mosca.
Stu, can you back that up again so we can see that again?
Look at this.
How did you score that one, Richie?
I got it.
Well, see the karate kick? I love Cap's karate kick he threw it there. It was like the karate
Let's see it
kick.
again. One more
Karate
time.
Cap. Karate
Fakes him out with whatever that. Oh, he get
Wax on.
the
Wax
cane.
on.
See the man, the right cross.
What a limpy, shitty flower he had for him,
He's
too.
still got the flower in his hand.
Watch at the end here. He tries not to gloat, but he's going, yeah, who wants me? Who's next? Who's next, bitch? Say my name. Say my name.
That's Kappa.
Do you want a bitch cap?
Props to CFL on that, man. That was awesome. That's
know
making
what
the
he's-
High on Sports Hall of Fame.
You know what he said? Where's my money? Where's my money, CFL?
Yeah. All right, let's go on, man. Puffer Pass is going good. Let's do it.
All right, Puffer Pass. I don't have one.
All right, I got another one for you guys. It's open mic, by the way, on Puffer Pass tonight, so you guys
is it?
pipe
Okay.
in. How about Shaquille O'Neal? Puffer Pass. He
Yes.
recently is now saying, he's saying that Kobe's the best Laker ever. Puffer
Yes.
Pass. Is Shaq looking for a job?
I think
what a whore.
I think Shaq likes living in LA, and he wouldn't mind working in LA.
He called Kobe Bryant the best
Wow.
Laker ever.
He's not
Wow.
even the best black Laker ever.
Wow.
The best Laker ever.
How can Shaq do that? I thought he hated
He
Kobe.
needs a job, man.
Well, some would say Jerry West was the greatest Laker ever.
Yeah. I hate
say.
Shaq. I mean, we talked about it a few shows ago. If I had a few more
Well,
inches,
we
I'd
see.
take
I
him.
thought he was going to with Joe Jose Canseco, wasn't it?
Right.
Little UFC
Joe
cage
Jose.
action. Joe.
Jose. I think that's Jose.
I'd rather watch Cat Mosca, man.
Show that again now.
All right,
I feel
Puffer.
like Donkey. Do it again.
Do it again. Puffer Pass again. Bobby Valentine. Did I say that one right? The new skipper for the Red Sox. Is he the right guy for the job? Scooby Puffer Pass. Is he the man?
You're a Red Sox fan.
Chicken's out, pizza's in.
Chicken and
What
beer.
the fuck does that mean?
I don't know, but I love chicken and pizza.
Is he going to be able to clean that dugout up a little bit? I don't know if he's the right guy for that job. He seems kind of laid back to me and
What
kind of out of the
job?
game.
I think
Is
that's
it-
what those kind of teams need, though. Those
Is it
like the
October?
Yankees, like Torres was with them. They don't want someone like shoving it down their throat. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? They want someone that lets them be a little bit.
No,
serious there.
this guy's real tough, man. He's real strict. This is going to be
Iowa
totally
Sports.
different.
I'm sorry, it's not October 2012.
Yes,
I do
all
not-
right.
I do not approve of this message.
Flashback a few weeks ago, the chemist said he's not talking about baseball anymore till the fall again.
October 2012. See you there.
Another great rendition of Puffer Pass,
I
man.
went to bed except I didn't have any Puffer.
I know, but I had you backed up like I always do. Huh?
Yeah, that's because I puffed a little too much.
But out coming up, we're high on sports. We're back. It's high on sports. A lot of coaches
Jackson.
got canned this week, man, like we predicted, right? Talking about that earlier.
Del Rio.
Yeah.
Well overdue. Hey, San Diego. Get rid of Norv. for
Hey,
God's
you know
sake.
what? In the ever-changing world of sports and us trying to keep up with it, we now have live updates. Dickie, this is just breaking in. Hit us. What's going on?
We've got internet access?
Yes.
Wireless.
Wireless. Hit us, Dickie. This is breaking stuff
This
here.
is just coming in.
This has just come on my desk. Like Gretzky.
The kiddies table.
Over here next to my Crayolas.
Who just come on your desk?
Well, not Gretzky's daughter, but she's the one making the news because his eldest daughter, Paulina, I believe her name is, I guess had some racy photos she put up because you know
nice.
what? She's an aspiring actress and model, and she just wants to get it out there.
Scooby, you got some shots of
Hey, look
Paulina Gretzky. Not the greatest handle for a good-looking chick.
Guess how old she is.
Enough.
Exactly. Now she's 22, the oldest.
22.
Of them, Anyway, Wayne shut it down, and she last tweeted before
he shut down. At a strip club?
She could.
I don't think she has to, but you might just for shits and giggles.
So hold it now. Gretzky, Wayne himself, shut down her Twitter account.
He said you got to close down the account. She last tweeted basically that she's having a nice sit-down dinner with Daddy.
Nice.
And they're going to discuss social media.
Insert joke here.
And they're going to discuss social media, which Wade is honestly an expert on, I'm guessing.
Okay, I got
the pros and cons of social media.
I got it. I'll be Wayne, you be her. You won't be saying anything. Listen, I'm Wayne effing Gretzky. You're Paulina something.
But Dad.
But nothing. Social media is to say, you know what, we're going to go put our best effort out there.
But Dad.
Hopefully, don't butt me. We've seen enough of your butts, okay? Now listen, you to me are that little girl that sits on my lap, not the little girl that get paid to sit on people's laps.
Wow. Lap nap.
Twitter, done. We're done.
We are done on this one.
I wonder like she lost her allowance or something on that. I wonder what it'd be too.
I'm sure it's called any publicity is good publicity.
Yeah.
And Wayne said, that's all you get from me.
Yeah, you get 10 minutes to do your thing.
You know what? The Gretzky's are the next Kardashians.
Cool.
Yeah, I can see it.
Hey, we got an anchor call in the future over here, man.
He doesn't know baseball, he doesn't know NASCAR, and he doesn't know entertainment.
But he knows the Kardashians.
The only thing consistent is...
I know a little bit of all of it.
Yeah.
The only thing consistent is your inconsistency.
Yes.
At least that's consistent.
But you know what is? Yeah, butt out.
How's that for consistent?
Yeah, that's what I was going to say.
Every show, we butt out. That's consistency, hoes.
Yeah. My butt out this week is to the NBA, both players and owners. I don't care that you're back on strike, off a strike, and you're back to work. You've lost a fan here. I'm sick of it. It's overhyped. I don't even care. There's 3 games on Christmas Day from what I'm hearing now to trying to get all the games and whenever they can. Butt out NBA altogether. You lost a fan. Sorry.
Yeah.
NBA always plays
NBA. By the way, you lost them about 20 years ago.
Not true. Not true.
Go Jazz.
When Ewing couldn't dunk.
No, man, I watched the finals last year. I watched it. Dallas, Miami.
Having the TV on and you
LeBron James
not
thing.
Watching it.
You've lost me. Sorry, guys. You're a bunch of spoiled, I don't know, immature guys with a lot of money. Sorry, man. Got no time for you. Let's go.
Right.
Hit it.
My butt out is to YouTube, the thing we is on, and your crawlers for shutting down us and our uncopyrighted music.
Praise
well, you know
Lord.
what? Now we can't listen to the fucking Foo Fighters.
Oh.
Hey, wait a minute, crawlers. Scooby, maybe they're onto something. We like the... Never mind, reverse that butt out. No more Foo Fighters.
Yes, the chemist is happy. No more Foo Fighters. Doesn't like Nickelback.
No Nickelback.
Who do you like, man?
What?
Who do you like?
Sinead O'Connor.
Sinead O'Connor.
I'm starting to like swing music
Ball
again.
chicks.
It's been 7 hours.
That's Prince. Tomorrow night.
Yeah.
High on Sports Nation. If you're in the vicinity, it will be purple raining.
Prince tomorrow night. Woo!
Yeah.
I smoke 2 joints in the morning. I smoke 2 joints at night. I smoke 2 joints in the afternoon. It makes me feel alright.